People from this world. Today I did talk about fire, how it will start, and all that kind of things. You need energy to start something up, like a lighter, but will put your cigarette on fire. You understand? This is also how everything will fire up by more energy, what will create the fire. Okay. Now I want to talk about when fireballs fall out of the sky, huh? And it falls precisely into mountains. What do you think will happen? It triggers a lot of earthquakes, folks. That is what will happen because the energy in the mountain and the energy what will fall down will be connected with each other, and so what will happen? The same with the fire. It's very easy. Yeah? I don't have to be astronomic or whatever. I think everybody know when you put energy in something that you will get more energy, more big, right? So a fireball fall out of the sky, and by the way, folks, many how you call these things? What is hanging in the air from the people? Um yeah, these little stations. How you call this? You know, I did hear lots of this kind of stations are in the air. I don't know how many money it will cost to put these satellites into the air. Yes, satellites. What can do satellites? You know, can they create a lightning beam into a mountain? What will bring energy in this world so that earthquakes will come? Is it possible, folks? What do you think? I don't have to think that far. I know what is real and what is not real. So this is what did happen also, many times. Okay, folks. So yeah, this is my take. This is what I say. This is what it is. Very easy. So is it triggered? This mountain will they be triggered by something what's coming out of the air? Because folks, if I hear many satellites did shot into the air, uh, or did go into the air, many satellites did go into the air, and now I see happening that fireballs will come out of the air or light beams, you know, and it directly shot precisely into the asshole of that mountain, or the mount of that mountain, or I will call it the opening of the mountain. You understand? And it start to trigger earthquakes. So where does it come from? You think it comes from comets who are far away to come here and directly hit in the middle of where it need to be hit? You think so? I did not think so. And these people say, yeah, billions of years this firing stone is on its way. Billions of years it's on its way to Earth. I don't come with that bullshit, folks. Come on. I'm not from yesterday. I'm a child of God, I tell you the truth. I'm the unknown prophet, to be precisely, of God. And I tell you how it all starts. And this is how it starts. It's triggered and it's man-made. Again, man-made. Dirty men are behind it. And I did hear many satellites did go into the air, more than normal. So what are they doing in the air? The things you cannot see, or you cannot even know. If I don't tell you, you never know. You understand? So I'm precisely telling you what's going on. And so if you will see lightning beams coming out of the air into a mountain, and you will understand it will trigger earthquakes, huh? Swarms of earthquakes around it, then do understand this is man-made and nothing else. But many of you people, yeah, will not understand the truth. You only will understand the truth when you see it with your own eyes. So start to see it with your own eyes and see what people give you in videos and find out where the light beams coming from. Huh? Big wildfires. Uh, I see before this start, I see light beams. Where does it come from? Where the heck does it come from? How do it start? I'm telling you, folks. Many people already did die by this tricky thing, eh? You understand? And the rich will be called away, and a helicopter will come, or a car, or I don't know what will come. Something will come to take them away. And the rest of the people will stand on fire, will run for their lives. Most of the people also did die in the smoke. You understand? But before all this happened, um, the rich will get a call. You understand? And then everywhere you see fire in houses, but the trees did not take any fire. How is it possible, huh? Something very strange is going on. What, aliens? Are aliens doing this? Because they can give the blame to aliens. I know these are not aliens who do this. You know, they will not come on Earth like that. And they are not for this kind of thing on Earth. So this is bad human who create this kind of things, folks. And it's above you. It's above you. They use the satellites to set everything on fire or to um, lock the power off or whatever. You know, they can do a lot of things with these things what is in the air. I told my Father God, if you see something going into the air, throw it down. But folks, it has to be this way. You understand? And sometimes I see going things into the air and directly will be thrown down. But there is a lot in the air you do not know. You know? And then I do not talk about stones. This is what you definitely do not know. But there are more stones than planets. And there are many planets. You understand? But many more stones. You need to see the stones like stars. And there are trillions of stars. Trillions of stars. You understand? It's all very big. But there are trillions of stones in the air. And lots of planets. People do not understand it's there. So, folks, to wake you up, where does it come from? Where the heck does it come from? Who is doing this? Who is behind it? I can tell you, folks. Military, um, very rich people, you know, because that are the people who can pay for it to put this into the air. You know, these satellites and all these kind of stations. And there's a lot in the air you do not see. So I tell you what you cannot see. You will understand with your own eyes when you see it. I was warned for this kind of things, folks. That's why I do this. You understand? I know the truth about everything. So for me, it's very easy to explain to you. It's only not easy to put it into your minds. For people who are stupid and do not understand what I say. But I'm telling you completely the truth. That's what I'm here for. Nothing else. I got nothing else to do also. Only to wake you up. And hey, freely. I do it free, for free, folks. This is for free. This is a channel for free. Understand? The real children of God do not work for money, but they do work for love. Love is everything they get paid with. And me also. I told you many times, folks, if I cannot work with God, then God will not give me love. You understand? I work for God because I get the love. If I don't get the love from God, I will not work for God. Never. I don't want to be with God if I get no love. Love is everything for me. You understand? That's why I'm working here. I do this for the love of God and to warn you. And why do I need to warn you? Yeah, God says so. And God pay me with love. I did open my heart and I told my Father God, this is my wallet and give me the love. I will work for you, but give me the love. So God did give me the love. It's like an open wallet. My heart is like an open wallet. You know, my mind is like an open wallet. My soul is like an open wallet. My spirit is the wallet of God. And God put love in it. We do not know money, you understand? So we need love. Love to work for the things we do. We do. We do work for love. Understand me very well. I do not work for something else than love. It's the only payment I ever did want. When I did come on earth, I wanted love, folks. What did you want when you did come on earth? The same thing like me? You think about love? Huh? So, folks, that's what I'm working for. I'm working for the love of God. And God wants me to let you know everything. So I give everything to you. But God needs to pay me with love. Or I will not give it to you. Because I'm not going to give you the love. The love I get from God, I get it from God. I will not give it to you. You need to find your own things. You understand? So I'm very on one side if it goes about love, folks. Because I never will give you the love I did get. I can tell you about the love I did get, but you need to get it yourself. You need to stand with God. That's why I cannot give it to you. You need to find out yourself that God do exist and that you can get the love and that you can work for Him and all that kind of things. You need to find out yourself. You know? Yeah, okay. I get a little bit, a little hand of God. A little hand of God with help. And this is how I become go to the internet and do the things I do. You understand? But still, God need to pay me with love. Or I will not work for God. And God knows very well. I am His unknown prophet. I work only for love. I'm the only one here in the world who will work here for love and for nothing else. And that only God do exist. Because God did give me the love, and the existence of God is the love in me. That's very easy. You know, if this love fade away, then I fade away. It's easy. I cannot live without the love of God. I'm gonna die directly. I'm gonna die off like you give flowers, it need water. If I don't get love, I will be like the flower of God. I will die. You understand, folks? It's the same thing, precisely the same thing. Flowers need water and plants need water, you know. I need love or I will die off. It's the same thing. But for you, more understandable if I use the flower and the water. The flower need water, like the flower need the bee. The flower need the bee, or the wasp need the bee, need the flower. You understand? It's all connected with each other. It's all about love. Go into a land with flowers and tell me what you see and tell me precisely what you feel on that moment when you are with the flowers. Many colors and it is nice and quiet. What do you think on that moment? Well, you tell me. If I go to such a thing, then I think love. Man, this is pure love. So when you find nature like that, you will think about love, that you will be together with your girlfriend if you are alone and all that kind of things. You will start to think about love and romantic things, you know, going eat there and yeah, the love will come in you because of the colors and the flowers and the bees and the cabbling water and all that kind of, it's got everything to do with paradisal love. This is what you will get in. So that's why I work for God. It's the love that keep me on my legs, you know, what will bring me more far than you ever will be. It's the love of God. It's the most important payment I ever will get. It's the truth. So, folks, this satellite and what they do, and people are behind it, and all that kind of things, you need to know it yourself. You understand? Like you need to know God yourself. You need to wake up very soon before it will be too late. Then you get a light beam in your eyes and you become blind and then you die. Huh? You don't want it that far. But many of you did get this already and cannot talk anymore because they are not there anymore already. For them, it's already finished. And they are looking for God, but they cannot find Him. Many spirits are looking for God, you know. And if this will be the light of God or whatever, I don't know. I don't know. I did go to God. I did not see a light tunnel like all the people say. No, I also did go to a very dirty place. The people call it hell, and I just call it a dirty place because I did not see fire or something, you know. But this is what people say. Are lying people because I did not see it. I did go to heaven, but I did not go to a tunnel with light. You know, I just did go to God. I was together with an angel, and a few times I was with an UFO. Yeah, people did come to me in an UFO, and they told me, "What are you walking here? Where do you go?" And I told them, "Yeah, I don't know. I'm just walking." And then I did ask them, "Where do you go?" And they told me, "Yeah, we go to God." And I told them, "Oh, can I come with you? I want to be also there." And then they say, "Yeah, hop in." And I play with the children, and then we go to God. And in no time, I was in the room of God, in the realm of God. You know, this is how I did go to God. It did happen a few times, I think 3 times. Also, one time I was in a train, and 2 times I was with an angel. And first we did go, I think we did go to the moon, but then I saw a big light and I could not be on the moon. And then this angel did go straight up, and then we go to God, you know. In no time I was there all the time. So, but 2 times an angel did come, and 3 times an UFO did come, and one time a train did come. And a few times God took me from Earth Himself, you know. And this will go through portals or something. You know, you go into something you don't see, something black, and then you are in heaven, you know. So it's not what people say. People say it's a white light, you need to go into the white light, a tunnel of white light. I never saw it. I'm telling you completely the truth. I never saw it. I did go directly to God, you know. So, yeah, if you are a child of God, folks, then you will be immediately with God when God wants you. It's easy. So God did want me, and I was directly in heaven. From earth, but heaven. This is how it did go. And this is also with this dark place of the devil. They call it hell. But hell will be created on earth. So hell do not exist. And hell it got nothing to do with fire. So people lie all the time to you. They say hell got everything to do with fire. That's why you always say, "Man, I thought I was in hell. I did run for this fire and I thought I could not run away from it. I thought I was in hell." But hell do not start with fire. I've been to hell. but I saw no fire. But I saw very disgusting, dirty demons and people who will be changed in the way of the devil. You understand? That's what I did see. I saw also gray people, dirty, slippery gray people. And I think if you touch them, you are filled up with slime or something, you know. So yeah, dirty. And also the smell was not that nice. Like many people did die there or something, you know. It smelled different, strange, sick making smell. I did get. And but it got nothing to do with fire at all. But that's what people say, you know. But people also say when a fire will start, uh, that the sun do this. No, folks, it's not possible. It's made by man. You need to see it like I take a cigarette, but I don't put the lighter on it. So I lay my cigarette in the sun. You think on the end of the day my cigarette is all burned up? No, it's maybe all dried out, but it never did took any flame. You need something to start it. If you start to think like this, then you will understand. Oh yeah, man, I never did think that far, but you better do because I tell you the truth. Nothing can stand on fire if you don't put it on fire or someone else. That is so easy, folks. People say when they did go into the sun the whole day, you know, on the end of the day they are burned. This is also something it is not true. Burnt it means then the flames did come on you. Then you are burnt. But that is what people say. It call, oh man, I'm burnt. You are not burnt. Maybe cooked a little, but not burnt. If you are burnt, then you did stand on fire. This is the real truth. So the words do not fit by the things in my thought, you know? It just do not fit. And I did use it also many times. But when I started to walk with God, I don't use that kind of words anymore because it is not true. It's a lie. You never been burnt. Burnt, you need to stand on fire. This is how you will be burnt. Did you stand on fire? No, you did not. So are you burnt? No, you are not burnt. You did become red of the heat. No? But no one say, Yeah, man, look, man, I did become red of the heat. No, they will say. No, man, I'm burnt. And like do this. Ow, man, I'm burnt. What's a lie? You are not burnt. It's the wrong choice of words, folks. So a lot of things, when God did touch me, I do not understand anymore. I did use it also myself, but now I do not understand anymore because I never use it. You know, yeah, I did use it when I did not walk with God, but then I also did not know the truth about the words people did create. There are a lot of words I do not understand because I don't use them anymore. I think deeply like me, you will understand I speak the truth. You will say, yeah, man, you are right. I was never burned. I did get a red skin, and it's painful. That's what really did happen. But when you are burned, folks, then you are in flames. Then you can say, I'm burned. So I was little, and then I did go outside with friends, and I started to play. And then I want my own fire, you know. So I did buy stuff that will make the fire, you know, oil or something, you know. And then I come back, but I did put it on my clothes when I was walking, and I did not know. So I did spill on my clothes, you know. And then yeah, make my own fire, and then I was standing on fire because of a friend. He did throw some wood with fire on it, and he told me, "Yeah, catch it and make your own fire." And then I was standing on fire. But then you are standing on fire. But hey, how did it start? My friend did throw wood with fire on it. You know, it needs energy to connect with the energy you did spill. Then you will stand on fire. This is also how the woods will stand on fire. It will not happen suddenly because the sun is shining the whole day. It will become very hot. No, folks. But many people go for this. Eh? And then I think, how you stupid people can go for this kind of shit? It's all a lie. People need to fire it up. You understand? But okay, folks, yeah, I did hear many satellites into the air, and now you know why. Many dirty, rich people who want to take your life away. And it starts with, yeah, where are a lot of wood or trees, you know? Every year the same thing. Many people need to go from that. But what, if you know this, folks, why are you still living there? You know that people will set it on fire and that you will run for your life. Why, you stupid? And these other people also, people who like to live into the mountains or next to the mountains, folks, don't do it. You could do this a long time ago. But now I told you that every mountain will spit its fire. Don't do it. God did give me this. Is the truth. Did you not see? Do you not understand what I did say? Do you not understand in the time God did come what he told you? Do I really need to come in some kind of way back to you so that you will understand all the things what's going on? It will not come from self. It comes from something. I guess that's why I did come back to warn you. So, folks, go out of the woods. Definitely in America, because it will start again. Many people will stand on fire. Why? They do not listen. They just will not listen. They want to stand on fire. People who live in the mountains, go away from the mountains. Or do you want to die? Yeah, I live in Tornado Alley. Tornado Alley? Yeah, you also can get a house there, man. Free. I give it you for free. And I think I speak with the devil. What you gonna give me for free, Tornado LA? I know Tornado LA. People know Tornado LA, but they're still there. What, do you want to die or something, folks? And this is for all the people who live dangerously like that. You cannot do it anymore, folks. This was 30 years ago you could do it. You could have your fun. But now we do live in a very dangerous timing. The end timing. I do not make jokes, folks. You think I'm here that I will fuck with you or fuck you up? Come on, folks. Start to think, eh? Go away from that places. And also the places with dirty names. Don't go there. But folks, if you are very smart, go away from America. Go away from America. There everything will start. This is the start of everything. Watch out for America, folks. Go away from there. So if you live there, you better go. You better go. I did one, I don't know how many times. Many people already did that for not listening. And will not go to God because they will not find God. I cannot find God. I cannot find this. I cannot find that. It's dark. It's this. It's that. Yeah, folks. Darkness is in you, so darkness stay with you. That is what you did looking for. So you will get nothing more than that also. I speak the way it is, folks. And so if you will stand on fire, you will stand on fire. You live deep into the woods, did not listen to me, you will stand on fire. No one who will save you. You need to save your own ass. Can you? When the smoke is around you, you go nowhere. You're gonna die. You're gonna suffocate. Huh? Cannot breathe anymore, cannot see anymore. Your eyes will fall out of your head. Because what will smoke do if it comes into your eyes? You tell me, folks? You think it's only the fire what will kill many people? No, folks, it's definitely the smoke what will kill people. And it starts with the things you see, your eyes. So you get smoke in your eyes. What happens? You get a terrible sticking pain, like knives in your eyes. That is what's going to happen. And then, so, folks, I'm warning you, go away from the places where it can start. Because that's exactly where it will start. So you cannot live nicely in the mountains and buy there a house and all that kind of things. All these people will be so sorry that they did buy there and that they did live there. And then the fire is all gone and then they go back. But mountains can explode many times and it will. The same mountains, yes, you hear me very well, because it's filled up with energy. And if there is no energy in it, then some satellite will shoot out of the air into the mountain and it's filled up. Earthquakes everywhere and all that kind of shit. That's gonna happen. You live there, you're gonna die or run for your life. You want this? Stay there and die there. You want to be surrounded with smoke? Stay there. Die there. Because folks, if you don't want to listen, for me you can die. It doesn't matter for me. I don't care. If you do not want to listen, do you think I care for your lives? No, folks. You never did listen to the unknown prophet of God. So it's your own fault. And I'm very hard about it, folks. Start to think what I say. You think I make jokes here? Ah, you freaks. Unbelievable. You know what the most difficult task is of me? You know? Walking with God and telling you the things what God did tell me. That is the most difficult task I ever can get. For people who do not have a brain to think, eyes to see, the ears to hear. You people are the most problematic figures I ever met in my life. Where the problems come from? From you. You make the problems. You people. Like you want it or something. So, folks, it's time for lots of wildfires to come. Run before it will start. Run, leave everything behind. Go to places where you don't have to run and can make something out of your life. And it is not the tree what will stand on fire. It's your house what will stand on fire. But the trees around it, it stay nicely. Uh, the trees do not have to run. You have to run. The people in the houses. The trees will not even stand on fire. Very strange. Eh? Where does it come from? How is it possible that all the houses are burned up and the trees next to the houses did get no flames? How is it freaking possible? Now you tell me, folks. It happened all the time. So, folks, it's just a warning. And yeah, it's time to warn for this wildfires. And it's time to warn for the mountains because many mountains will start to explode again. And it will be the same mountains also. Like I told you. So Mount Etna did explode 3 times. Is it done? No, folks. It's a mountain. It's not done. Can explode more times. So people, maybe this will wake you up not to live next to mountains. It's just a warning. Don't be stupid, folks. Go away from there. Now you're still calm. Before you can't anymore. And then you are sorry you did not listen to me. Or you never did find me on this channel. I tried to help you folks to survive. But you are not such a good survivor when you are not a good finder. Because you never will find me. So you never will know what I'm telling you right now. But I put it on the internet and I let the people make their own choices. So people who listen can say it into the world. You know, I do this here and many people can come and they can ask me everything because I know really everything. I know everything what's going on till the end. And the end is near. And I am the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. And the story, case closed. Go away from there, folks. And if you will, please go away from America before it will be too late. You get lots of problems, lots of tears, lots of children who will be or raped or killed or die on some kind of ways. Go away from America. There it will all start. America, folks, nowhere else. I do not know another dirty way than America. America is the point where the devil is. You know, there the devil is. There is his, well, he like America. You understand? Also, he like the foolish American people. He always fool them. They are fools and they are easy to fool. Yeah? Because they never want to listen. And yeah, then you need to feel, if you ask me. But this is the end of the story. So please listen, and please, the people who are listening here, tell to the people what is coming. Wildfires, mountains will explode, earthquakes. They need to watch out in where they live. They cannot live on that places or they gonna die or burned up alive. I'm warning for earthquakes, what comes from mountains and wildfires made up by people, triggering fire, planned. End of story, case closed.